All right, guys. Hi. Hi, Diana. Hi, Diane. Ludi, hi. Gracias and Samba. All right, let me drink some water. All right, hey. My brother is in this live. Not cringy at all. Hi, Di Portela. All right, guys, we're gonna get started. It is 8:32, and yeah, it's the end of the day for me. The end of the week. It's been quite the week. Hi. Yeah, it's been quite the week. If you've been following my stories, I got surgery earlier this week to remove one of my wisdom teeth. Yeah. And yeah, I was in pain. I've been in pain for like maybe a month. And eating has been such a pain. But now I feel better. Hi, Bloomcraft by Abby. That's right. Hi, guys. All right, so yeah, let's get started. We are going to make it's like a mini sunflower, a smaller version of the sunflower, but really this can be bigger too. Today I just chose to do this size. I'm really excited about this template, and I'm also excited about this paper. I mean, look at this. It's one of the newer papers at Michael's. It's called Copper, and it's what it is. It's basically like the gold foil, but it has this coppery finish. Hi, Joa Bahal. And yeah, when I saw it, I was like, I gotta have it. Here's what the sheet looks like. So it comes in an 8.5 by 11 inch, as do most of their paper, but just like the gold and the silver, you can only get 25 sheets per pack, as opposed to, you know, the usual like 50 sheet per pack. But it's super beautiful and it's definitely worth it. But yeah, usually when I go to buy paper at Michael's, I try to wait for like a sale or something like that, because it makes a difference, and they do have really nice sales. Hi, welcome everybody. So yeah, let's get started. I created the template, like the shape, on Design Space. That's the Cricut's software. And then I printed it out. Let me show you. I showed you guys. Yeah, I was supposed to do the yellow ones, but while waiting for the workshop, I sort of made them already. So this is the smallest one that I've made so far with this template, and this is 3 inches in diameter. And then the biggest one is this one, which is like 6 or no, this is 4 inches in diameter. And I think they're really cute. So what I do is I cut basically the petals with like I said, the Cricut, and I also score the middle. So you see the middle has like a part there, so that creates, you know, some dimension. So, and I've actually already sort of given these a shape. So I'm going to set these aside for a second, and I'm going to start from scratch with this. See how it's flat? And what I do, especially with the gold or copper foil, with the foil, because it's so delicate, I take a piece of foam. This is just like some random foam, and I use this to shape the petal. And so what I'm going to need next is the scraper tool. This is the scraper tool, but you can also use like a credit card, and I very gently push down where the line is already scored. So And once you, let's see, so I did this one. Just, you don't really need a lot to give it some shape and some dimension. And so I'm just going to keep doing that all around. Now, I've been experimenting with this template, and I printed a shape that is like without the center crease, and also I printed it in pink, and look how pretty it turned out. So there's a lot you can do with this. I also added some like pencil shading. Let's see. There we go. Someone bothering me here, and this is live. So, all right. So yeah, let's keep doing this. Going all the way around. Just pressing down gently by using the score. Now, if you are cutting this by hand, to score it, you can just use like a pencil, maybe like an old pencil that like doesn't have any more ink, for example. You could use like a butter knife. But see, now it's not flat anymore, so let me show you before. It's very subtle, the difference, but it does make a difference. And of course you can make these even more pronounced, so you can use your hands to bend. But again, with a foil you want to be very careful because you don't want to like create any creases. It can be damaged very easily. Alright, so let me take a look if there's any questions. Thank you, Lux Mi Paper Made Crafts. Oh, lacrosse. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So you're gonna do the same exact thing for the next 4 layers. So I use 4 of the same layers, right? 1, 2, 3, and the one that I did 4. But to not be repetitive, I'm just going to use these 4 that I already creased. So what you do is you simply glue these layers, these 4 layers on top of each other. Of course, you want to, you know, sort of make sure that there isn't any negative space. You don't want the petals like right on top of each other, unless you're going for that look. I mean, I've seen some people that do that, and I think that's pretty too. So like it could be like this, and then you sort of like create volume like that. But yeah, I like, because this is kind of like sunflower / daisy design, I like for the petals to be scattered like this. Yeah, so I used the Cricut to cut the template. Can I teach how to cut the template of the flower? Yeah, I use the Cricut machine, and I can show you guys. I can make like a video, but basically you just put, this is the mat that I use, and this is the paper. So I just put the paper on the mat, and then I just add it to the machine, and it cuts according to the shape. But I can definitely make like a more in-depth video on that. So, all right, I'm gonna glue my petals now. Hello, Vizil. So, and as always, I use hot glue, just from like any craft store. Let's see. I hope you guys can see my PJs. But this is the glue, like it comes in like these sticks. Yeah, no problem. And this is the glue gun that I use. This is AdTech Precision Pro. It's one that I like. Again, I got this from Michael's. I'm sure it's on Amazon as well. But I like this one because it has a fine tip, and so it allows for more precision. So yeah, let's start gluing. Just put a little bit of glue goes a long way, so this is how much I put. And then I'm overlaying the second. So now you can see basically the petals from both layers. Oh, I think this is so pretty. This is my first flower that I'm making with the copper paper, and I love it. Now I want to make one of those oversized ones that I make. I think that will look beautiful. So now I just added the third layer. Here it is. You can probably hear my daughter in the background. If you guys don't know, I have a 2.5-year-old daughter named Amelia, and right now she's demanding cookies. Alright, so actually I'm going to put this one in the bottom. And again, you try to overlap the petals. And so we have this now. And this is it. This is the flower. Now all we need is the center. And for the center, I have used, again, 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. Handmade Creations. And this is the paper that I use, guys. I saved like the label, I guess, or tag or whatever. So it's Recollections. It's 65 pounds or 176 grams per meter square. Oh my gosh, I hope you're not seeing this backwards because I am. But it's the same thickness for this one. So for the copper as well as for the black. And so with the Cricut machine again, I cut these strips. And if you see, they have like slits in the center. So basically what I'm gonna do now, and these are 1 inch by 6. So 1 by 6 inch strips. And if you have, you can also use, like for this, if you don't have a cutting machine, what I would use is a, oh my gosh, what is this called? X-Acto knife? Oh my gosh, I don't know. But this tool. So basically, it's really cool. It's like a pen. You can hold it like a pen, but it cuts. Obviously, it's a knife. So you can cut the slits this way. Go down. And it doesn't have to be super exact, because then what you're going to do is fold this strip in half. I use my finger to help me. Thank you, Belen. Paper cutting knife? Is that what it's called? Okay, paper cutting knife. Thank you. So I fold it in half like this, and then I'm going to glue it so that the strip sort of stays in place. Again, I'm going to use my glue gun. And you can use any type of glue, but I like to use the hot glue because it dries really fast. So you see, and it's very strong. It's very very strong. So let's see, what do I like to use now? I like to use the reverse tweezers, but you don't have to, but it is a nice tool to have. So these are called, I do know the name of this tool, reverse tweezers. And they help with like the smaller things. So this, since this is kind of small, and I want to twist it, it's easier to do with the tweezers, but you can definitely do this by hand as well. You could also just like with your hands, with your fingers, sort of shape, curve, if you will, the paper, the strip. Oi, tudo bem, Brasil? And after you shape it with your hand, you start to roll it up, like so. And I like to do 1 or 2 rolls and then put a little bit of glue and then continue rolling. And then you don't need the reverse tweezers anymore. You can just use your fingers to roll like this. Hello. Oi. Tudo bem? Oh, hello from Egypt. I did my honeymoon in Egypt, in Sharm el-Sheikh. That was so much fun. Swam in the Red Sea. It was super cool. So yeah, you just keep gluing and rolling and gluing and rolling and gluing and rolling. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. And this is what one of those strips looks like. So obviously you need more, but it really depends. Like, it's up to you how big you want the center. Like, obviously with the smaller sunflowers, you're gonna want a smaller center as opposed to like the bigger one. So I'm gonna keep rolling. I usually do about five to six, but it depends. Oh, de nada, encantastica, encantastica. Me encanta tu nombre. Hola de Ecuador, hola Belén, hola de México. Qué bueno. Me encanta que ya están muchos hispanohablantes aquí. Yes, one day we will visit Egypt again. My husband and I talk about that. That one day we will visit, because especially since we went all the way to Egypt, right? But we did not go to, we did not see the pyramids because for some technical reasons. But we did love Sharm el-Sheikh. The beaches are beautiful. And we stayed in a resort. It was so nice. Everybody was so kind. Can you show us the yellow flower frame behind you? Oh, it's thank you. Like the sunflower. Yeah, this is what I did. Oh, but see, but if I show you guys, then you're gonna just see my PJs. But oh well. Don't judge my Peppa Pig PJs, please. But yeah, this is one of my favorite designs too. Half sunflower and half butterfly. And you can definitely use this template, make this a bit bigger for this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put it back now. All right. So, since I've done this before, I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I will do just one more just to show you guys how I add the strips. So again, just keep putting glue and then keep rolling just like this. And use your fingers to keep everything straight. Gracias, muchas gracias. Thank you. Thank you guys. And so here we go. Like this. There is if you're interested to know like how I made that, there is a YouTube video. There's also a video of it, I think, yeah, on my IGTV. Yes. So you can check it out and see how I did that. And so this is what the center looks like with two strips, two of the 1 by 6 inch strips rolled together. And I think this could work, but I prefer the center to be a little bit bigger. So, let me see, this one is 3, no, I want something bigger. This one is, I use like 5 or 6 strips for this, and I do like this center. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue on the flower and then press down the center. And that is it. Our flower is finished. And I know the light, because it's nighttime here, my lighting isn't, you know, natural light, but You guys can see. Yay! So you guys like it? So you can just do this with any color. The center doesn't have to be black. It could be that the paper, like the petals, are white. This is what I want to try with the white petals and then the yellow center to make it kind of like a daisy, like I did for this one. I thought this one turned out cute too. But yeah, so like I was saying, you can make, what I'm working on right now is making a garland because I love garlands. And I think this would be so cute as a garland. But I'm going to use, for my garland, I'm going to use the yellow ones and the orange. Not the copper, but like an orange like this. I think that will be pretty. You could do one with all pink, all white. I mean, the sky is the limit. But I think these also would look cute in a shadow box. So in that kind of a frame, but like with a bunch of small ones. Gracias, Belen. So yeah, this was a short tutorial, a short live. Let's see, anything else? Oh, to attach this, because you could also use these, you know, just as is by attaching them on the wall. Let's say you have a wall gallery, for example, or just a space that you want to like add decor to. So this is what I use for the back. Let's see. I didn't save the packaging, I don't think. Yeah, but it's basically these sticky squares that you get again at the craft store, and they have, you know, they're sticky on both sides. So you just, I just put, you know, 1 or 2 depending on how big my flower is. I'll put 2 just to be safe. And then you remove like the film or whatever, the cover here, and then you just stick it on the wall. Or you could, I could stick some, for example, right on my shelf. I think that would be cute. Can you guys see that? So yeah, I think I'm going to end my live here, unless you guys have any questions. Am I selling the template? I am going to list it on my Etsy, but because I have just created it, I was actually looking for some people to test it out for me. So if you guys are interested in having this template in either PNG or SVG, just DM me, send me a message with like a sunflower emoji, and I will pick some random people from those of you who send me the sunflower emoji, and I will send you the template. I only ask that you give me some feedback, like how it worked out, if you can. But yeah, if you want to use this template, DM me with an emoji, a sunflower emoji, or many sunflower emojis. Vjosa, krasniqi, shqiptare, nga emri, përshëndetje. I love that there's people from, I know I say this all the time, but I love that there's people from all around the world. It's really cool. So yeah, guys, let me know if you have any questions. I don't know, how long has it been since I've been live? But yeah, I'm done. Alright guys, well, I am going to, oh, it's 8:56, so yeah, I've been alive for almost half an hour, so that's good. Faleminderit Vjosa. Shumë faleminderit. Denise says I missed it. That's okay. I will actually, I'm going to save this right now when I end it, and I'm going to post it on my IGTV. So if you guys missed the beginning, just be sure to check back on IGTV. And I am kind of, I guess, sort of made this like a regular thing. I'm afraid to say it. I don't want to jinx myself. But yeah, I'll be back next Friday, so be sure to check back. Se entender mais está valendo, pois as flores são lindas. Ai, muito obrigada, adorei festas. Obrigada muito. Okay, guys, I'm going to go because, you know, bedtime. So have a good night, enjoy your weekend, and I will touch base with you on the live next Friday, but be sure to send me that DM with the emoji if you're interested. If you missed it, it will be on my IGTV, okay? Okay, bye, ciao, miłe bawcie.